Yo, how's it going everybody? It's me, Arctic. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my Baal build that I have right now. And basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going for Baal, Constellation 0, and then Grass Cutters, and then potentially Constellations as well, considering that her Constellations are pretty good for her overall damage, and that is what I am building my Raiden Shogun for. I'm building her as a main burst damage dealer. Start off this build right here. If you guys wouldn't mind subscribing, I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. It really helps me out a lot. Anyway, let's get back to the video. In terms of weapon, I am going to be running the Grass Cutters. However, Lithic Spear right here is just a placeholder to get me about how much attack I would have if I have a 90 Grass Cutters with some passive right here. I will end up getting more attack from Grass Cutters, you know, so my stats will be a little bit different. I think I will be at like 2,500 or 2,600-ish when I get Grass Cutters and Baal 90'd. I think that will be a pretty good spot to be chilling at. My artifact build, this is where you get some pretty good builds right here. 4-piece emblem is her best set by far. Now I actually rolled a Electro Goblet that's on this piece right here, so I was able to like switch around my artifacts a bit more recently, and I think this build right here is actually what I'm going to be set on for the most part. I could potentially get some upgrades in the future. I'm definitely going to keep rolling for those. But talents is what I'm also going to be working on in the future as well. Damage is what I'm going with the goblet, and the reason behind that is because I am going with an attack percent sands. If I was going with an energy recharge sands, I could potentially run an attack percent goblet. However, I think the attack percent sands with electro damage goblet is going to still be better than electro something or another percent. Even if I'm using Grass Cutters, like it's still, I just think that attack percent is comparable, except that electro damage is just better in general. And also this timepiece right here is pretty good. It has a good amount of energy recharge and crit rate. I would like to see one of these with like higher energy recharge and a little bit more crit damage potentially. I could stand to lose some crit rate, you know. Because my hat right here, crit rate 31%, energy recharge 6.5. Crit damage 25% and attack percent. Attack percent is actually pretty useful on Baal, especially if you are going for more energy recharge, because you still need to balance it out with the attack percent. And yeah, basically you're balancing the build entirely, and that's what my main build was going for. My feather right here is a very balanced feather on that crit rate, crit damage, energy recharge, and attack percent. A very nicely balanced right there. And then for my flower right here, I am going with a high crit damage one right here, a little bit of crit rate, but elemental mastery is a really nice stat to have as well, because if you are running her with like hydro characters, you can basically do like electro charge and get some pretty decent damage with that. Stat distribution, it's actually pretty nice, because I've got a 66 crit rate right here, and then my crit damage is 126%, which is a pretty good almost 1-to-2 ratio. It's actually about, yeah, it's about a 1-to-2 ratio, a little bit high, 3 points higher on the crit rate, but yeah, it's as close to a 1-to-2 ratio as I could get. And also energy recharge, 156%, pretty good boost right here. However, once I get my Grass Cutters level 90, and then also Baal ascended to level 90, that's going to put me at like 240%, which is quite a good amount. Okay, and as for team comp for Baal, what I'm going to be running is I'm going to be running Kazuha and Electro Traveler to get the most electro damage basically from my Baal. Kazuha basically can keep his own by just popping in, you know, using his E, but also Electro Traveler right here. And with Raiden Shogun as the main DPS in this team. This is basically just a showcase for Raiden kind of team comp. However, I probably will use like Ganyu over, I would say, like Kazuha potentially. Like Kazuha is gonna be nice. However, if I am using Raiden Shogun in like teams with like Ganyu for example, or Ayaka, I think Electro Travel will still be pretty much better, you know. As for my Electro Traveler build, we're going to have a pretty good amount of damage that we're going to be able to get to our Baal. And I'm going to be getting like a lot of energy recharge, considering that I have 297% energy recharge. I think 300% gets you like 50% energy recharge added to your character once you pick up those electric sigils. And yeah, basically Electro Traveler is kind of crazy. I still have a little bit of room to upgrade. I could upgrade Finish Sword a bit, but I don't really want to, considering all of our resources are going to Baal. In terms of resources that I've already prepped, I've already have enough to get Baal to level 90, so that should be pretty good right there. In terms of the actual Ascension Materials for whatever it is, I think it's grass cutters, yeah. With the Ascension Materials for grass cutters, I've got those right here. Same thing with Baal. I think I can get her level 90 with this amount. If not, we'll have to farm a bit, but yeah, we can farm passively, you know, with whatever we're doing, you know. But yeah, I should be able to get grass cutters level 90. And then I also have all of the materials down here for grass cutters level 90. So that's going to be level 90, pretty good. And then we do have enough talent materials to get her to talent level 7. I think maybe actually like one level 8, 2 level 7s, who knows. But yeah, talent materials, we got enough right here for the moment, and then I'll farm some more afterwards. I'll forge some of these crystals right here. I think I'm gonna do that after I end this recording, but yeah. It's gonna be pretty good, and I'm definitely very excited. But if you guys enjoyed the video, a like down below is very much appreciated. I'm definitely very hyped for actually getting my hands on a Raiden Shogun, you know? And I will be potentially doing a wishing stream. However, I might just let my friend roll on my account like I said before. But yeah, anyway, it's been me, Arctic. We'll see you guys next time. Farewell.